for our Royale. Here on Demon Island, let's get it.
All right, so starting off, it looks like it's going to be Anime getting the first pair of weapons here in those gauntlets, but BalloonBoy going to find a pair of gauntlets as well. It's going to be a pummel kind of game here. And actually, Anime getting a 4-hit string there. Nice. Oh, man, no retaliation from BalloonBoy. This could be the stock. Wow, he goes for the down tick into the wall, and it drops. And so no opportunity, a lot of missed out damage there. Unfortunate for Anime. Definitely going to knock the wind out of his sails a little bit, because otherwise it would have been a fantastic sequence. But despite that, I mean, still a lot of damage, so can't be too upset.
Yeah, and I definitely like the way that we're moving around, though. Got off of those gauntlets super quickly. Was like, you know, I'm not really feeling those. Let me get the cannon out in the mix. Nice to see some cannon play, too. Again, I didn't know if this weapon was, like, still in the meta like that, because I feel like I don't see a lot of people playing it, but I didn't know if anything changed, but it seems like it's still, you know, still usable. Still making it happen. Uh-oh. Oh, we way down there.
Yeah. I had to wait a little bit. BalloonBoy going to go ahead and try to close this one out. Doesn't get the recovery. Anime fan tries to go for a delayed sidelight recovery and gets punished for it by a recovery of BalloonBoy's very own. And so going to be a slight lead for the Double Jin here, but like a D-Light recovery will probably be more than enough. Or if you've got the cannon, D-Light and air will also get the job done. So just like that, things are back to even. Clean stocks on both players should be a good one.
Yeah, I was wondering, I guess he didn't really go for the reaction. He went more for a read when he went for that sidelight recovery. That got him punished, but yeah, luckily he was able to turn that thing right back around. But yeah, sometimes you got to kind of wait out for the read. That's a read situation. You know, you get the sidelight, you just wait out.
Yeah, sometimes that is the read too, right? Like sometimes you're reading that they're not going to dodge, but I guess that time around you just couldn't quite get on the same layer of Yomi. Despite that, BalloonBoy trying to put on extra pressure with this bow. We've been doing a great job with that weapon today. Been able to get those neutral sigs and side sigs pretty convincingly, but right now, Anime just kind of dancing around the stage.
He's showing some layers too. I like what he's doing. He's done the same sidelight neutral layer like 3 or 4 times now, so I think he's probably going to start mixing that up, sidelight, and then wait out because of the fact that that BalloonBoy has been dodging it. So something you can definitely look out for in the future if you want to go ahead and swap it up. He's getting a lot of nairs now. No sidelight necessary. Just grabbing him out the skies, but hasn't been able to get any crazy follow-ups just yet.
Okay, you can see Anime fan fishing for these sidelights. They both want to get the setup for the stock here, and perfect. Jumps up, goes back down, gets the reaction on that actually, and it's the sidelight into the recovery for the punish on the dodge down. So great stuff from Anime fan there, getting a little bit of a lead only in the orange, and Onyx does have a fair amount of defense here, so BalloonBoy gonna have to hit him at least a couple more times before he can start fishing for that stock. Shouldn't be enough. Yeah,
I was like maybe at the edge if he can get like a nice side save right at the edge, but as of right now should have enough to do what he needs to do. Oh, looking for the big scoop, though. Try to get him off the stage there with that recovery. All right, yeah, got to get back to the stage. Oh, that was going to be a scary situation. He just started the wall slip, though. Luckily, that dodge through did burn a lot of Anime's resources, so he wasn't able to make it back himself. BalloonBoy lives to see another day. That was a little scary, though.
Yeah, it looked like Anime was like, yo, could I just win the game right now? And he went for it. Unfortunately, didn't quite work out. Ooh, but he got a dodge read on that one. I'm not going to chase off stage, though, and I get it. Doing the gauntlet ditto off stage is a little scary because you just start trading nairs. You don't really know who's going to come out on top. So.
Okay, just getting a little extra damage there. Oh, okay, this is a terrible spot to be in. Does manage to make it back to stage in time, though. That was looking a little scary. BalloonBoy definitely almost had that lined up to get that ground pound. But now, Anime lives, gets a chance to fight some more. See if he can actually take that chance and, you know, run with it. He is getting a couple hits here.
And they're just trading, whiffing sidelights and punishing each other with recoveries. There's a sidelight again from BalloonBoy. Not going to lead too much of anything. Anime fan now has this cannon in hand, though, so we're going to have a little bit different of a gameplay loop here as he's probably going to start fishing for maybe some down airs, maybe a neutral light as well to kind of force BalloonBoy off stage. But BalloonBoy, ooh, I like the read, actually. Wanted to get that dunk. That would have worked.
Okay, I was going to say, man, you know, he might be fishing for some neutral lights, but the neutral was not light right there. Them boys was not hitting no buttons. Yeah, just jockeying for position. Like, let's go ahead and get some action on here on this screen. Finally got a little action going right here. Anime still looking for that neutral air as BalloonBoy's passing him and surprisingly still living, even with the disarm and the amount of health that my man really did not have. He's already in the deep red.
Okay, we need a D-Light recovery from BalloonBoy. Not going to happen. Anime finds the D-Light first and wins game 1 with the conversion into the Nair. And so, honestly, extremely close game 1. Now, that really could have gone to either player there. We've seen a lot of close games today, but I don't know that we've seen one necessarily that close. Maybe a couple, but they're definitely, anyone can come out on top.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think with this game in particular, yeah, this definitely looked like it went kind of down to the wire. I felt like he really had that killer earlier, so it was good that he was able to clean the game up because of the fact that gauntlet recovery didn't take him out. You know, he had to play a little more game, but it was it was Anime that did come out as the victor, so that's nice to see. Now, can he do it again 2 more times? Go ahead and put BalloonBoy out of this bracket.
Yeah, right back to Demon Island is going to be the name of the scenery here. As we go ahead and hop right into game 2. Anime fan yet again trying to drag BalloonBoy as far off stage as possible without reading for a dodge. BalloonBoy is being smarter here and dodging immediately after getting sent off stage. But if he does that too much, I'm sure Anime will catch on, so we'll have to be careful for that.
Look for that shot right there. You know what? It's been some ideas that BalloonBoy has that I'm not really sure are paying off, because I don't really feel like Onyx has showed his hand that I'm going to like panic jump yet. And so therefore you looking for like neutral sig, you know, reads like that, only going to put you in a bad spot to lose your stock, just like we just saw right there. BalloonBoy, you know, try to get a little overzealous off that stage and only comes back with 1 less stock.
Okay, and I'm wondering, like, can you bring it back in a good amount of time here? Right now, Neutral Light is the name of the game. He's getting the damage in. There's another one, but it's going to take quite a few more of those in order to actually find a stock. We need to find something else. That side air might be what he needs. The second one will definitely be enough, and BalloonBoy is back on the board.
And I wonder if Anime tried to do the same thing, too. Like, he kind of lined up that side air, too, but he just was a little too late on it.
Yeah.
So therefore BalloonBoy got his first. But either way, good edge guard this time around from BalloonBoy. Gotta watch yourself. Yeah, the down air, neutral air almost hitting for Anime.
Good reaction from BalloonBoy there. Gets to turn around with the side air. And yeah, it's hard to convert that into an edge guard, so he just kind of gets his damage and gets out. Oh, nice. He could have gotten more than that. He could have gone for like gravity cancel D-Light into Nair and take him off stage, but
he didn't believe. All right, he believes this time, though. Does push him off the stage. That was a good weapon toss, but not good enough. As I do not think he should be able to make this back. Yeah, can't make it back right there. He, I mean, maybe he got a little greedy with trying to get the weapon back there. I think the weapon toss is good for him to kind of just slide by if he really wanted to, but it seems like he was maybe trying to get his weapon back, and Anime was like, well, I'm still here.
Yeah, exactly. He's like,
didn't hit me that far away, so.
You think I left, or just went around the corner to get some water, but looks like right now, BalloonBoy, once again, I mean, these neutral lights have been connecting. If anything, I'll give BalloonBoy that. There we go, gets a Nair as well, tries to go for a read with that neutral sig. 0 for 2 on those, but I do appreciate the thought behind it. Trying to catch the landing with the side lights, gets stuck on the side sig as well. And that should have worked. That recovery should have worked. I think he needed the fastball just a little bit more to get to hit, but BalloonBoy, like, he's like a frame or 2 off or just not in the right position by a couple of pixels for a lot of these plays.
What are we doing, BalloonBoy? What are we doing? He's just going for some crazy options, some crazy reads out there when I feel like he could have potentially just lined up on, you know, another side air. Like, you know, step to the side, get the side air lined up. They're going to most likely hit the stage. So even if they don't, like, get hit off the stage, like the corner, you're still sending him at a down angle because of how the side air works.
Exactly.
So, I don't know, man. That was, a little crazy. A little wild off that stage. But, you know, sometimes we like to see that type of exciting gameplay. Just, you know, I like to see it work. Like,
yeah, no, same.
Just like to see it work.
Yeah, it's like if you're going to do it, you know, it's one of those things. You look like a genius when it works, and then when you don't, it makes you look a little bit more lackluster. But BalloonBoy going back to this is the ranked classic for BalloonBoy, is this Diana here. And so it's been a while since I've actually seen him use it. I mean, Blasters is a weapon we don't see at all really in the 1v1 space, and doubles, you know, it's had its fair share, but in the singles landscape, we're really not seeing it anymore. But Diana, if you're going to play bow, Diana's always going to be viable. Her blasters, SIGs are also amazing as well. So I respect BalloonBoy for going on to this one. I mean, yeah, I don't think he has more time on any other legend than this one.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a good legend for sure. The Tomb Raider crossover got me to play her a lot. And so, yeah, I definitely had a good time playing as Diana. So, see if he'll have a good time here as he is down, you know, 2-0. He's got to make something happen. Oh, I thought he actually.
Yeah, I thought he was going to hold it all the way. Dodge the weapon throw and go back for the ground pound. Perfect evasion coming out from BalloonBoy there. Securing that first stock to Diana is looking good.
Yeah, and you know what? I like the way that he was able to do that edge guard. He kind of like forced a little more time because he pushed him under the stage, so he had time to go touch the wall and reline up for another ground pound. Very smart edge guard there from BalloonBoy. Anime, though, for the first time down the set by a considerable amount. Should be able to get this back if he can find like a crazy read here.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. What are we doing down here?
Okay,
nice fight back.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried, right? Because when you're playing, wow, he just got stuffed completely. The hitbox of that down air was probably a frame or 2 for coming out. That's unfortunate. Whoa, hello?
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't – I feel like that might have been the time that I did agree with it. You cover a lot of space there with that GC side sig, but fortunately, though, he was just a little off the mark. I thought it looked like Anime Boy was actually right in where the smoke was, at least, so I guess he was just a little late.
And I don't know what it is, man. Every time Diana goes for D-Light and Sig, it feels like a true combo. It
does.
Like yeah, whether I have my dodge or not, it doesn't. I don't know what it is. I'll be mashing that button too. Like, what's going on?
Okay. All right. Well, finally got that first stock off, but yeah, this is quite a big deficit here for Anime. So let's see if we can make that Anime comeback, bro. You got to be the protagonist right now.
For real, you got to clock in. I think I can do it.
Well. Yeah, we're still in the training arc. We're still in the training arc.
Oh, man. Yeah, Deku's not ready yet. You got a little bit more training to do before he can be the vessel for All Might.
Uh-oh. Yeah, all right. Well, go ahead and send it back to the lab, bro.
One more?
Oh,
he went for the slider.
I can't believe it. He could have, yeah, he actually could have just brought, like, there was nowhere else he could go.
He needed the extra hit for the swag, and then now we're here for another 30 seconds. Well, here we go, BalloonBoy trying to wrap this one up. Anime fan, definitely not going to be winning this game, but
it's possible. Hey, bro, you know, I got to hit him with the commentator. Hold.
Wait, hold.
Hold.
Pauseo, right?
That's the oh.
Yeah, okay.
All right, next game. It was, you know what? I have to say that was just part of the arc where you're losing real hard, and then it looks like there's like a symbol of hope. That's just because the villains start toying with you a little bit. And then, yeah, boom, look at this right here. Boom. Get under that stage. Let me get around that and then get the stomp yet again.
Yeah, and that one's good, too, because, like, Anime fan can't even pick the cannon back up. Like, he could, but then he's going to have to do cannon recovery. He's not going to get high enough. So if you're a BalloonBoy there, just go for the ground pound anyway because it's unarmed recovery that's coming.
Yeah, I felt like he would have had to go for the crazy speed of, like, picking the cannon back up and then hitting a nair and then chase dodging off of that.
Exactly.
But, like, knowing that you had the timing and, you aren't doing all that in a panic situation. So, either way, he still has 2 games now, but the first game he did lose is to this Diana. So, Diana definitely looking pretty pristine here for BalloonBoy.
Okay, let's see. Tries to go for double nairs here. Anime fan, despite losing in that last game, is still up in the set. That is something we have to remember here. So it was a great retaliation from BalloonBoy, swapping off his aerial, and then Diana seems to be working out a lot better, but it's not going to be enough. We're going to find out.
Sit back down, okay? He's reaching right now. He's definitely reaching for a bit. He's looking for BalloonBoy to land just a little earlier than he actually is, so hasn't really worked out for him just yet. BalloonBoy now. Okay, jockey for position once again.
Intense neutral. Woo. Can't believe he didn't get tagged there. Down sig was this close to hitting BalloonBoy. Watch out for the end sig here if you're Anime, because he might just let that button rip. All Dianas never feel shameless about it.
Okay. All right, that was good. I got the disarm, too, so this should turn into a little bit of pressure here for Anime. Nice. Okay, actually, the neutral light almost enough. Yeah, there we go. I thought maybe he was going to try to do the safe way of going for the weapon toss, but no, I mean, that was still good. Reverse dare does it up as well. There wasn't really many places that BalloonBoy could have went to mix up recovery and still grab the wall.
Yeah,
so.
Kind of got knocked a little bit too far on that one, so definitely a great cleanup from Anime as BalloonBoy is struggling to find his first stock. I mean, he's a D-Light recovery, and as you decree, I can't believe that didn't KO. Yeah, I guess the ceiling on Apocalypse is a little bit too high here and has to find another one, but I'm sure even he's a little bit surprised by it.
Yeah.
But that's where kind of that, like, force stat really comes into play for some characters, right? Like, you have a little bit more force. Each individual hit of that downlight's going to hit a little bit harder, and then when you go for the recovery, sometimes it'll have the juice that you need. And so BalloonBoy has to continue to fish. And every time you miss a D-Light, Anime is going to punish.
Okay, I mean, Anime definitely turning this thing all the way around. I feel like BalloonBoy kind of needs to get back up on this bow. Yeah, I was like, it's taking him quite a bit of time to get something going with these blasters, but finally pulls himself out the bow. I gotta go primitive with it.
Now, for real, I mean, you're a Diana player. Just start hitting side sig.
Yeah.
It's time. If you try to recover and Anime's being aggressive, you hit that gravity cancel down sig. Always works every time. Has yet to fail.
Okay, all right. Double side air into.
Ambitious.
Say you had to try it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean. I know you've seen enough commercials to say believe in yourself, but sometimes you got to doubt yourself a little bit. Okay,
wow.
He's looking for it. He gets off the stage, too. That was a pretty safe attempt at a side sig. Damn, I'm surprised I didn't KO either.
All right, BalloonBoy just runs all the way to the side there, wants to refresh, and you know what? Anime's like, whatever. I'm going to pull up an end light. If you get hit, you get hit.
His end lights have been doing some work right here for Anime for sure. So that, I mean, it's the angle that it sends to when he's hitting that at the edge like that, but also just, you know, you trying to get back. He set up his first stock like that pretty easily. Not going to take it off of that one. Maybe go for the chase. No. Nice weapon toss down there from Anime to cover his landing, but still on the receiving end of a little more damage.
Yeah, this one's going to be tough because BalloonBoy needs that D-Light recovery to win right now. Even honestly, if he goes like a falling recovery on top of Anime, if they become stacked, that might be easier to find. But otherwise, like, oof, you could go for a raw sig here, or you could just swap to the bow. Raw Sayer, never KOs, huh?
It's a fake move. Fake move for sure.
Wow.
And still, even under the stage, yeah, this is a very heavy gargoyle. So, unfortunately for Diana, she is not getting these stocks when she needs them, and that could have been scary, even off the wall bounce. Okay, we needed everything.
BalloonBoy was like, for the love of Christ,
just leave.
Can I get one?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, BalloonBoy's trying to keep the dream alive here. Anime just needs one more stock to move on further in this bracket. BalloonBoy has to force this to a game 5.
Oh, okay. Shots. Getting himself a little neutral layer there, but I mean, he has to do way more damage. Okay, surprise! You know, still living that as well, but he is on his last legs for sure. And this winner side, the read was there. If he waited a little bit, he got him. Goodbye. Yep. Goodbye. Yeah, that was absolute domination. That cannon was doing all kind of work this time around. I think, honestly, I feel like there was 4 or 5 different situations where BalloonBoy probably needed like another 5 points of damage to get a stock, and he just was never at that right moment. So, I mean, unfortunate for him, but very fortunate for Anime to have such a high defense.